Azawakh. Origin, classification, and historical notes.
Origin, Mali.
Classification of greyhounds. Azawakh is an African greyhound. It is a breed of Afro-Asian model that appeared in Europe around 1970, coming from the middle Nigerian basin, in particular from the Azawakh Valley. For hundreds of years, it has been the inseparable companion of sub-Saharan nomads' general appearance, particularly medium-large-sized dog. Slim and elegant. General of great pride. Has a skeleton and muscles that shine through fine and lean fabrics. It is a long-limbed greyhound, whose figure fits into a rectangle with the longest side vertical, the length of the body. The Algerie's height is 0.90, not very heavy for his size. He has a lively, active, attentive, distant character. He is quite reserved with strangers, and can even be ferocious if not accustomed. He can also be very sweet and affectionate with people he recognizes as family and friends. It is a fairly resistant breed. It adapts very well to any kind of place. Standard height: males from 64 to 74 centimeters at the withers. Females from 60 to 70 centimeters at the withers. Weight: males from 20 to 25 kilograms. Females from 15 to 20 kilograms. Body: straight dorsal line, horizontal or slightly raised towards the hips, withers clearly visible, short, lean and often slightly arched lumbar region, hips clearly prominent and always placed at a height equal to or higher than the height at the withers. The croup is oblique without being sloping. The chest is not too wide. The chest is well developed in high length, without however reaching the level of the elbow. The ribs are long, evidently slightly and regularly belted up to the sternum, the lower line to the external arch accentuated, head and muzzle long, fine, lean and well-shaped, rather narrow but without excess. The skull is almost flat, rather elongated. Width of the skull must be significantly less than half the length of the head. The eyebrow arches and the frontal furrow are not very marked. The muzzle is long, straight, sharp. The cheeks are flat. Nose black or brown in color. The nostrils are well open. Teeth complete in number and development. Scissor joint. Neck. Well developed, long, fine and muscular, slightly arched. Ears set rather high. They are always drooping and flat, with a rather wide base, adhering to the Maya Rosa skull. The shape is that of a triangle with a slightly rounded tip. The base straightens when the dog is alert. Rather large almond-shaped eyes, dark or amber color, pigmented eyelids, skin. It is thin and does not form baleen. Long fine forelimbs, almost entirely vertical with perfect leads, rounded front feet, topped thin and close together. Long and lean hindquarters with perfect leads, long thighs with prominent and lean muscles. Very open coxofemoral angle of about 130 degrees, always very soft and particularly raised gait, at the trot and at the hopping gallop pace, great lightness and elasticity, an essential point of the breed. Long shoulder, with lean and slightly oblique muscles, seen from the side, angle of the shoulder, very open humerus, lean muscles, tail set low, long, thin, lean and sharp. It is covered by the same hair as the body with a small white plume at the end, carried drooping with the tip slightly raised, but when the animal is excited it can exceed the horizontal. Fine, thin satin hair, to the point of almost being absent on the belly. Colors allowed: fawn with white spots. On the extremities all shades are allowed, from light sand to dark fawn. Red brindle streaks allowed. Most recurrent defects: prognathism and nognathism, lack of premolars, lack of typicality, redhibitory vices, grayish eye, coat not conforming to the standard, harsh or semi-long hair, absence of white spots at the ends of the limbs. Non-standard measurements, fearful or aggressive character, defective rear end, incorrect movement, monorchidism, cryptorchidism.